Hi, Jenna. Hi. Gracie. Say hi.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Fun.
Yeah? Are you doing good?
Yes.
Hey, when is your birthday?
5.
What's that?
September.
Oh, so excited.
Great form of Hebrew, this, isn't it? The Garden is a British-owned organisation. We're all volunteers from England. And when we brought you first as to what we call Skull Hill, in a group this size there will be 1 or 2 people who simply won't see it. It's not always that easy. Let me try to help you. Over there in the rock face, look, there are 2 small caves. Can you see them? There's like a bit of a nose sticking out between it. See that? Yes. And we continued excavating on this site, and just in front of these brown benches where you're going to have your communion service, we found an ancient wine press. It's a massive wine press, but it's a strong indication that this garden at the time of Jesus was a vineyard, an extensive vineyard.
This is the deep cistern at the garden tomb.
Garden tomb.
This, the archaeologists assure us, is a really good example of a 1st century Jewish tomb of a wealthy man. Only a wealthy man could afford to have something like this cut for him. You can see the chisel marks in the rock. It's been hewn out of solid rock. Now, the piece just here to the right of the door, of course, that is not original. We've had to put that in. The crack you see in the rock right over here, that's an earthquake fissure. And at some stage, an earthquake broke this tomb by the weak points, by the sole window and the door. And when we came to excavate all the soil away, this whole piece had fallen away and was missing. So in your mind's eye, try to picture it all as it is over there. That's how it would have been originally. Brought this one in just behind you there. That's from a tomb near Ai, an actual rolling stone. I have to tell you, of all the tombs I've seen in the land of this age, 40, 45 now, that is a normal size for a rolling stone. Clearly it would not seal this tomb. The stone sits in the rolling stone channel there, runs right along the front of the tomb, hewn out of the bedrock. That's the only purpose for it. A large circular wheel-like stone would sit in there to roll across this door. And when you see the width of this channel and the height of this door, you'll understand the archaeologists estimating a stone for here between 6 and 7 tons. Now, we know the stone at Jesus' tomb wasn't a normal stone.
Come on, Blue Bus.
Matthew and Mark's Gospel both mention it. They say it was a great stone, or this tomb is pretty unique. None of the other tombs I've been to are like this. They didn't cut them like this. The burial chamber is always behind the weeping chamber here, at the back. At Jesus' tomb, it's got to be there, at the side. In fact, at that side. Mark's Gospel says so. Mark says, Mary Magdalene came to the tomb. She entered and she looked to the right. Check it. It all fits. None of it really matters. For me, actually the most important thing about this tomb, you've come all this way to see absolutely nothing. So, what are you doing here looking for the living in the place of the dead? Don't take my word for it, go in there, check it for yourself.
We're in the tomb of Jesus. We think. But he's not here. He's alive. He's risen. Yes. Hi, Gracie.
Here's the tomb, and there's a window. Here's the soul window from the outside, where they believed that the souls would escape after the 3rd day.
And if you could get a picture of us going in there.
Yeah, I will.
And there's the tomb entrance.
There's no way.
Hey, Kim. You have to say a little louder, Kim.
Mm-hmm.
I have to say Kim, this is my name, Kim.
This is a wine press that they excavated here on the site. It's one of the evidences that this was indeed a garden about 2,000 years ago. Close to the site, close to the road where Jesus was crucified. Ask me how I know.